and welcome to a very hungover The News That Broke Last, episode 33, I think. I should probably check. I think it's 33. Before we start anything, rest in peace fucking Scott Hall. I got into wrestling in 1996, so that was after the Razor Ramon had left WWF, but I've went back subsequently and watched almost every single fucking pay-per-view WWF has ever run. Love fucking Razor. I didn't really watch too much WCW, but I love Razor's shoot interviews and various things like that. A very, very talented, great mind for the business, legend, and it's very, very sad that he's passed on after all his demons and battles and shit. So RIP to fucking Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. The bad guy. Anyway, this fucking weekend, this past 2 weeks has been like the big American tour of Joel fucking Bateman, the owner of Deathmatch Down Under. It's been fantastic. Joel Bateman's fucking awesome. I was going to have a Joel Bateman top on. I've got this new Deathmatch Outlaws fucking, I don't know if you can see this hoodie. And my KCW top. I thought I was going to have a Joel Bateman t-shirt, but it's not arrived yet. But fuck yeah, Joel Bateman's fucking awesome. So's fucking Deathmatch Down Under, so watch that shit on IWTV. I should be covering Summer Vacation show in this show, but I've still not seen it because there's been too much stuff to do. I've worked on a job, left a job, worked on another job, left another job. But I'm off. Today's Thursday. I'm off until Tuesday, so I'll get around to watching it. You know me. But anyway, fuck yeah, Joel Bateman's fucking awesome. Support Deathmatch Down Under. Support Joel Bateman. Buy t-shirts. I think I added fucking Zandig on Facebook like 5 or 6 years ago, and he accepted my ads. John Zandig's. I'm friends with Zandig on Facebook, which is fucking crazy. Zandig and Necro Butcher are at this show next week, or this, I think it's this weekend, maybe it's Friday or Saturday, at the arena, like the old CCW, ECW arena, Viking Hall, whatever it's called now, I can't remember what it's called, the 500 arena, fuck knows. Anyway, Zandig and Necro Butcher are going to be there doing signings and shit. Zandig's going to get people to staple like $120 bills to his head. Very fucking strange, but it's fucking great. It's fucking Zandig. He's been writing a lot of stuff on Facebook and everything, like about all these past like CZW photos and like promo pictures and stuff I've never seen from him, and like his collection and stuff is really, really good. Zandig's fucking awesome. He's gonna be with Necro at that show. Danny Douglas, the guy from Deathmatch Outlaws, won't be at Rise this weekend because he's away to go and see Necro and Zandig. What else has happened? Oh yeah, I've got Instagram now. I'll put a link somewhere below if I remember. Hopefully editor, who is me, will remember to do that. I have an Instagram, the world of Instagram. Ooh. I mean, it seemed to do alright. I mean, everybody said you should get Instagram for ages and ages. It's actually doing really, really good. I'm just not used to it. I'm like a 31-year-old sad, drunk person who doesn't really take pictures of many things. I do have stuff, I put things like my merchandise stuff and all that sort of shit, but I'm not used to sort of taking pictures and things, and so it's a new experience for an old fuck like me. Anyway, reviews. First of all, I need to pay a ICW No Holds Barred merchandise thing, so I will quickly do that. Where are we? They had their live sale and they had posters for Tennessee. You should always watch ICW No Holds Barred. Go on Facebook, ICW No Holds Barred Merchandise Club, and join that, because it's fucking great. Where the fuck is my PayPal? PayPal, right. I'm due them 100. I think I got a pack of limited edition cards. I got a signed Joel Bateman 8x10. I got signed posters from both the Tennessee shows, and I got like a binder thing that's like $130 odd. Pretty fucking good. So I'll pay that, and then I'll get on to the reviews of PFX 10. And NHB 23, H2O Silence Behind the Violence. I watched Deathmatch Down Under's Malice at the Palais. So I watched loads and loads of fucking shit in the past few weeks. Right, where are we? Blah blah blah. Live sale. Facebook. Live sale. Payment. Right. Review. Next. Pay. That's the only thing though is with ICW No Holds Barred is they do sell all this like amazing shit that I want to buy, and it's always on a Tuesday night really late and I'm usually working, but I actually got to watch most of this one. Right, then we can move on to the fucking reviews and news, and there's so much shit, there's always so much shit. I'm getting better at doing this though, it's nearly once every 2 weeks. So, yeah, me and my girlfriend have been celebrating leaving another job that I got and joining another job and drinking yesterday and ate Chinese food and drank wine and came home and got hammered and smoked like fucking 18 cigarettes and all this shit. Anyway, enough pish. Where are we fucking going to? Screenshots. So, ICW No Holds Barred. Oh fuck, did I not take a picture of it? Yeah, we did. Pit Fighter X10, the Pit Fighter's back. The last Pit Fighter X was in fucking July of last year for Pit Fighter X9. That was the show just before NHB 14. I'll put the posters up there, you probably can't see them. Anyway, so we start with motherfucking Akira. He always opens ICW No Holds Barred shows. I was thinking that in my head. It's like any show he's on, aside from like the first one he wasn't on, the second one, the Buds thing that he missed, and I think he's going to miss this coming show, NHB 24. Akira always fucking opens the show. He's the intro. I think it's because he's got the No Holds Barred theme. Anyway, he was against, and beknownst to me, speaking to Mark Leslie, said that Masha, Slimovic and Akira are a couple. I did not know that. But they had a fucking great match. They were using the big square cage that they had from PFX 6, I think. They had a fucking Stilton sawn, fucking all this fucking shit. It was really, really good and violent. I think they're headbutting the fuck out of each other. There was little bullets and everything. Went to a no contest. They had a kiss at the end. How romantic. Deathmatch is love, baby. And the next match, Dominic Guarini was against Derek Neal, a guy Derek Neal had never seen. I think this was meant to be Justin Kyle against Derek Neal. This match was good. Dominic Guarini's fucking awesome. Kicks, chops, slaps, forearms, punches, fucking, you know, strong style shit. Dominic Guarini wins. Next match, which I thought was really, really good. It was just spot after spot after spot, you know. Danny DeManto against Aaron Wade, who's a young guy of TWE. Danny was saying after the match that he was really nervous and everything. He got razor's edged. Aaron did from Danny DeManto. And this is before Scott Hall died, so it's a nice little shout out to Scott Hall. Razor's edged through a cup can board. He had a gusset smacked in his head. He had lemons put on his head. He had salt poured on him. This little kid took a lot of fucking beating, and I was very, very impressed. And so was Danny DeManto and the fucking crowd. They were very much behind him. You know, you don't see a lot of people saying "fuck you, Danny" at ICW shows. Then we got the TWE title match. I think Brandon Kirk asked for it. It was against Merck, who John Wayne Murdoch's son called a bum. I think this was the bit where there was like a cracker bat, and John Wayne Murdoch's obviously like in the crowd with his son, and his son fucking smacked Merck in the head with the fucking firecracker bat. So that was pretty fucking cool. Merck did beat Brandon Kirk, boo, but hey, he is the champion of TWE, you know, it's not like Brandon Kirk's going to be there every month. Then we got a fucking great fucking match with Cruel against Satu fucking Jin, who was replacing Hoodfoot. Cruel's replacing. This was just, it's Cruel Satu Jin, the same thing as we had that disgusting violent match from Deathmatch Horror Story. There's like a big, huge like board, like thick wooded board that Cruel brought in with like gusset plates on it. It got smacked into Cruel's back and he was fucking pissing blood after a while from it. But Cruel fucking wins, punching chairs into Satu's face. He's fucking Cruel. I'd really like to see, now I really hope somebody watches this, Danny DeManto, for the show for fucking Boston, because NHB's going to fucking Boston. Insert Dropkick Murphy's music. And May 6th, I think. I've got it written down somewhere. I want to see Cruel against fucking Neil Diamondcar. Anyway, so Cruel beat Satu Jin. Then we got Tank against Jaden Newman, who's another TWE guy. I don't think there's death matches. This was good. There was fucking just violent. It's Tank beating the fuck out of this kid, and he's stabbing him and all sorts of shit. And Tank won, I think, with a big Saito suplex. He is the godfather of the South. He is Tank, the bloodbath fucking behemoth. Glad he won. I thought he was going to put the new guy over, but good, he's Tank. He shouldn't be getting beaten in Tennessee. Then we got one of the biggest shocks of the weekend, Casey Kirk against John Wayne Murdoch. Casey Kirk got fucking suplexed off the top of the cage through 2 tables. They were fighting on the outside, they fell through 2 tables. There was so much blood and violence. And eventually, I can't remember with what move, Casey Kirk fucking beat John Wayne Murdoch. Actually beat him beat fucking the Duke. Crazy fucking shit. Everybody's so fucking happy for Casey Kirk. She's fucking awesome. John Wayne Murdoch gives her a big hug after the match and everything. Great. Awesome match. Feel good moments. It's what wrestling's all about. And in your main fucking event, there was barbed wire on one side, there was big light tubes on the other side, there was like hanging carpet strips I don't think they did anything with. Joel fucking Bateman won the ICW No Holds Barred title from Reed Bentley. Reed Bentley's short reign is over, but Joel Bateman had an even shorter reign. This match was fucking awesome. There was light bulbs and barbed wire, and Reed getting thrown to the barbed wire thing in the corner looked fucking sick. But Joel Bateman fucking beat Reed Bentley. Go and watch this fucking show. Support ICW No Holds Barred. It's the best fucking company running in America right now. Death matches or otherwise. Joel fucking Bateman on his first fucking tour, death match down under, fucking beat fucking Reed Bentley. Awesome fucking show. Go and watch that shit. And we'll move on to NHB 23. Gonna try and make this fucking thing, what do they call it? Fast. Because I'm hungover. Now, we move on to, what the fuck's it called? NHB 23. So, opening match, Akira again against Joel Bateman for the motherfucking American Deathmatch Championship. And a lot of people were saying, I knew this wouldn't happen because I'm a smart mark. Is that a pun? I don't know. I thought Joel Bateman would win. I thought he was going to keep the title to go to Australia because fucking ICW No Holds Barred is going to Australia. We don't have a date yet, but there's a little graphic card with a kangaroo and shit. But everybody's saying, oh, Akira's going to win, Akira's going to win. But he didn't win. Joel Bateman won. Hooray. Successful title defence. Wouldn't be the same later on in the night. Anyway, match is fucking great. In the chains, awesome. Then we got Dominic Green against Isaiah Bronner, and I think this was meant to be Bronner against Kyle, I think. This was another thing, it's Dominic Green kicking the fuck out of people, punching. That Isaiah Bronner guy's fucking awesome. I'm sure he was in the Pit 4, I think. Pit 4, the one that the Deathmatch Circus. I don't know if my voice is fucked, by the way, I can't really hear. I fall asleep with my headphones in listening to OSW reviews every fucking night, and it fucks my hearing up, but it gets me to sleep. Then we got Dale Patricks beat Satu Jin in a fucking awesome match, and I was thinking, this match basically made Dale Patricks the #1 contender, because at the next show, he's fighting the champion. I kind of wish they made it a three-way. I mean, Satu Jin, aside from this like loss to Cruel and loss to Dale Patricks, like, Satu Jin was pretty much fucking like unbeatable for like a year. Match is fucking awesome. It's Patricks and Satu Jin. Really happy for Dale to get his proper title fight because he had that one against John Wayne Murdoch, but that was when it rained at Deathmatch Circus. Then we got Tank against Brandon Kirk, two of my fucking favourites in the world. Tank's with the Reverend, Brandon's with Casey. I think, what did the Rev say? He called fucking Brandon a cockroach, and he said when there's cockroaches you also get rats. Insinuating Casey Kirk, and she blasted him in the back with a big bundle of light tubes. That was fucking funny. But the Rev got her back in the end, and he blasted her with light tubes. There was like a walker thing of light tubes, and that got smashed at the Tank's face because he's old, because he's Tank, you see. I'm sure they did that with John Wayne Murdoch and Ian Rotten at an IWA show. Maybe it was King of the Death one year. Recent one. Tank won, beat Brandon Kirk, which I was surprised about. I think there was cracker bats and things as well. Tank wins. I mean, I'm happy Tank won, but I thought, you know, Brandon Kirk was going to get a win. Anyway, next match I was probably most looking forward to was going to be the Bev, my fucking boy, against Hoodfoot. Hoodfoot obviously injured, can't be there. Tommy Vendetta replaced him. Tommy Vendetta against the fucking Bev. Fucking watch that shit. It's fucking great. Light tubes and fucking... Oh, it was just so good. And the Bev fucking won. The Bev won. The Bev got a fucking win. Give him the fucking deathmatch title next. Fuck's sake. Then we got, I think, probably my favourite match of the entire night. Cruel against Schlack. Two big fucking guys beating the fuck out of each other. They were doing fall-away slams at the start and jumping to the outside and blasting each other with fucking light tube bundles. And there's a bit where there's like a big thing of like chairs, like big thick chairs, but they're behind like a blue tarp. Schlack like threw Cruel into it, and Cruel was like lying in it. And like the camera panned in on just Cruel's face and his eyes wide open. It was fucking funny. It was really good. This match was bloody. Cruel's arm got cut fucking bad. Not as bad as Deathmatch Horror Story, but fucking bad. Cruel beat Schlack. I can't remember what the finish of the match was. I'm sure he pinned him. he punched him in the face, or he kicked him, or he did something. But Cruel beat Schlack. Awesome fucking match. Go and watch that shit. Cruel's not going to be at NHB 24, but Schlack is against the Bev. Holy fuck, dream match. Then we got the American Deathmatch title. No canvas for these matches, as always. It's the Ryan against John Wayne Murdoch. This match is pretty much so really one-sided. It was like John Cena type booking, where he gets the shit kicked out of him, and then he wins. John Wayne Murdoch pretty much had like 99% of the offense on Eric Ryan, suplexing him and blasting him with light tubes and throwing him into the chains and everything. Then I think Eric Ryan kicked a bundle of tubes into him. He went to the side. Eric Ryan won with like a snuff stomp, and he beat fucking John Wayne Murdoch. He's the #1 contender. Joe Bateman's there watching the show with his belt. Eric Ryan calls out Joe Bateman. We have another title match. Oh my god. Joe Bateman fucking Eric Ryan. Joe Bateman accepts Eric Ryan, leaps out the fucking crowd with into the crowd with the light tube, dives into him. He's against Joe Bateman. Joe Bateman brings out skinny tubes, and everybody's like, oh no, the skinny tubes. In Australia and in the fucking UK, Americans, that is what the light tubes are. We don't really have fucking... Oh no, my thing's fallen down. But it's okay, I'll put the deathmatch thing back up. We don't have T8s, and if we do, they're very hard to come by. We get T fucking 12s, they're skinny tubes. That is the light tubes we use here. We're not impressed by your overselling of the skinny tubes, because that's what we get here. And sometimes a skinny tube could cost as much as £9 fucking on its own. Like fucking $12 alone for one fucking light tube. So count yourself lucky. They get boxes of 25 of them for like $20. Anyway, Eric fucking Ryan is fucking back. He's beat Joe Bateman. We had a 1-day title reign for Bateman. And then fucking Eric Ryan is the fucking king of the death, is fucking the American Deathmatch champion. Awesome fucking end to the show, so unexpected, but they're still going to fucking Australia. Joe Bateman did amazing, Eric Ryan did amazing, John Murdoch did amazing. Awesome fucking shit. I think it's probably been, I'll probably say this every fucking time, my favourite weekend of ICW No Holds Barred shows. They're both fucking awesome. Fucking watch the fuck out of those two. Now we move on to a show that I can barely remember. Not saying that it was bad, I was just very drunk when I watched it. Tremont's Science Behind the Violence. What did we have? I don't think I watched the whole show. I started watching the Reed Walker, Frank Benetti, Ryan Redfield match. That match was fucking good. Reed Walker defeats Frank Benetti and Ryan Redfield. Watch this show as well, by the way, because the main event's fucking awesome. Then we got Keys to the Kingdom, Four Corners of Pain deathmatch. Anthrax against Alex Stretch was no contest, so I think now they're both in Tremont's Ultraviolent Kingdom, which is on Saturday. I forgot that like we're so far into March. I've been so busy with like fucking shit to do with jobs that like I was like, holy shit, like Bad Habits is on Friday, Bad Habits is tomorrow, Rise is tomorrow, fucking the Hardcore fucking Ultraviolent Kingdom's on Saturday. There's so much fucking shit, and I'm off all weekend. My liver hates me. And my lungs, Jesus Christ. Anyway, Keys to the Kingdom 4-way deathmatch thing. Chris Bradley, Austin, Luke Brandon, Kirk, Dylan McKay. I don't have COVID, by the way, I just smoked too many cigarettes. Oh, good match. Fucking awesome 4-way. Brandon Kirk should have been in the fucking tournament anyway, but Chris Bradley wins. He moves on to the fucking Ultraviolent Kingdom. The next match, my fucking boy, the man with a nice fucking drop kick, Adonis Valerio, was beaten by Kennedy Copeland. Because she ain't losing that title, but it's a shame. Short match, I enjoyed it. Kennedy Copeland's good, Adonis Valerio's awesome. A lot of future in that young man. Then we got the fucking title match with Declan Grant with his missus Jess Moss against Jimmy Lyon. This was fucking awesome. They were just beating the fuck out of each other. There was stop signs. There was a fucking chair riot, like old school ECW chair riot thrown in. Chondo did a big dive. But no, once again, Mark Angel has to interfere and help Declan Grant beat Jimmy Lyon because he hates him. Because he fucking hates him. Tremont comes out, says this is enough of this shit. Blah blah blah. You two, Ultraviolent Kingdom, deathmatch. Jimmy Lyon's in the tournament. So we've got that first round. I'll go on to talk about that later. And then the main event, Matt Tremont against Joe Bateman, 200 light tube deathmatch. It's fucking Joe Bateman. He's fucking awesome. What a talented fucking guy. And so is fucking Matt Tremont. And that match is fucking awesome. Go on IWTV and fucking watch it. 200 fucking light tubes, Tremont, Bateman. Fucking great. And that was H2O's Matt Tremont Science Behind the Violence. It was fucking good. And Jimmy Lloyd was on commentary for most of the show, I think. And he was fucking really good. Like, he was really, really good in commentary. Fucking awesome. Was he in a match? I don't even think he was in a match. Oh, that's a fucking wrong show. Anyway, what are we moving on to? I watched some stuff from Horrorslam last night when I was very drunk. Bateman versus Tommy Vendetta. This is all on YouTube. If you just type in Horrorslam, there's like a guy, I think it's called like Theo or Flowcam or something. He's a guy that just like records stuff at the events. Hardcam, I think that the deathmatch, what the fuck was it called? This was on the 17th and 18th of March. It was the Victory Gym, Michigan. The Murder City Deathmatch Cup, that's what it's called. It's 2 days. But the Horror Star, I think it's been filmed, like for release, I assume by Smart Mark ICW TV or something. Maybe Fight, I don't know. But there's a guy filming it, so you can go and just type in Horrorslam and this Theo Cam, whatever will come up. And he's basically filmed like all the matches for the tournaments. So I watched that, I watched the main event with Jimmy Lloyd, that he won. Jimmy Lloyd won the cup, it was fucking awesome. Bateman Vendetta was really, really fucking good too, so go on your way to watch that. Then I tried to watch Circle 6. And I will just change the fucking thing in the camera before I talk about fucking Circle 6. So, Circle 6, it was going to stream on Twitch. And then I was not watching it because I was like, right, okay, it's going to be on Twitch. And this, obviously, it's in Los Angeles, so we're in fucking the UK here. Our fucking shows start 1 in the morning for us is usually when a show starts, 8 PM, you know, East Coast. West fucking Coast, it starts at fucking 4 or 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. And I'm like, fuck that shit. I mean, I was like, oh, it's going to be on Twitch, so I won't need to watch it live, I can just watch it in the morning. But no, apparently there was, I think it was the match, it was first either Schlack or the Bobby Beverly Taipei deathmatch. There was blood, and apparently the stream got shut down and the channel got banned from Twitch for breaking their policies on bleeding or violence or fucking whatever. So they had to do it on Facebook Live, and apparently it was really, really jumpy, the audio was cutting in and out. But aside from that, it's their first show. They're going to be going to Ohio. The card looked good, the matches look good for which ones I have not seen. I've seen clips of things, I saw RSP, clips of him and Daniels. I saw the whole Schlack versus, I think it was Juicy Fatu, or Junior Fatu. That match was fucking great. They were just throwing fucking chairs and bashing each other in the head with fucking chairs. And Schlack took a big Samoan drop through a sheet of glass on 2 fucking doors. That was good. And I managed to watch, it was jumpy, it kept cracking, but it is on their Facebook. If you go on Circle 6's Facebook, you can watch the main event, which is Masada, Akis fucking Kogar, Glass, Pains, Light Tube Deathmatch. Fucking great. Masada, Akis Kogar, 2 of the fucking best in the world. Skewers, light bulbs, panes of glass, everything you fucking want. So it's a shame these things happen with streaming and everything, but it's their first show. They make mistakes. They should get it on IWTV, because IWTV is fucking great. Even if it's on Fight. But apparently there's rumours and things going around that GCW, they were going to use production people that GCW had used on the West Coast, and GCW said don't do it. This is all just rumours and speculation. I'm just a man from Scotland, I don't know any of this is official news. This is what I've heard, is that GCW basically said they're not letting anybody who works for them work for Circle 6, and blah 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 blah, whatever. Wrestling drama, oh hooray, wrestling drama. But yeah, the show looked good, the venue looked cool, just need to sort of the things. So I think their next show is going to be in Ohio, that's what Aka said after the show. Good to see all the 440 boys back in the ring, you know, doing what they love. And then I watched GCW's Astronaut. Did I watch that live? I don't remember. I watched some of it. I think. Fucking, because it's at Centre Stage, which used to be a place where they would film like WCW TV and shit. Back in ye olden days. Where the fuck is my screenshots? Right, so Astronaut. AR Fox is back. Love AR Fox, fucking great. He beat Nick Wayne. Gringo Loco beat Ninja Mac. Matt Cardona defeated Mike Jackson, who's the older guy, who's really fucking good. Tony Deppen actually beat ACH. I'm not going to go into the folks. They're a random 6 scramble. They've got fucking Alex Colon there, you know, and they use light chips in the main event. Have Alex Colon in a death match, man. Alex Colon beat Cole Radricks, Manders, Jimmy Lloyd, Jordan Oliver, and Zenshi. I mean, they could have just made it fucking not even a title match. Make it Cologne, Radrix, Manders, Jimmy Lloyd, 4-way death match. Why not? Anyway, blah blah blah, more other crap. What else happened? Jordan Grace was beaten. She's Impact Star, I think, beaten by Alley Catch. AJ Gray was against Effie. Gresham beat Christensen, and the match was meant to happen at the Hammerstein. And the main event, the Hate Club, Tremont and Gage beat the Second Gear crew. No, it was a double pin, sorry, the ref counted both the pins, so more chicanery and whatnot. But anyway, then Light Tubes at Centre Stage was pretty fucking cool. Manders is back, Mance is back, Mance fucking Warner, fighting Nick Gage with Light Tubes. Match was good to see Tremont and Gage in Centre Stage. I'm rhyming and I don't even mean to. You know, it was good, but as I say, for the majority, this is a deathmatch channel, and the majority of the matches aren't death matches. Not saying they're bad matches, but like that is what this is for, you know. Anyway, let's see GCW's upcoming shit. Where the fuck are we? Game Changer Wrestling. They've got a show tonight. It's the Roxy, Los Angeles Roxy nightclub, where like Guns N' Roses and all these bands have played. I mean, yeah, great. Good for the guys getting paydays and everything, but there's so many shows I don't even know what's going on. So they've got fucking April 22nd, Find You Again, Dante Leon against Blake Christian. They've got the Roxy One Night Only thing, the Roxy Theatre, that's tonight. Rina Yamashita's returning to GCW. So basically, Tournament of Survival is going to either be 1 day or 2 days. Because I assume, will be in Tournament of Survival. She's coming in May 28th, June 4th, June 5th. So I assume that Tournament of Survival will be June 4th. I don't think they'll make it a 2-day thing. It's only ever an 8-man tournament. What other shows we got coming up? There's so much fucking... Look at this shit. So much GCW stuff. That World on Lucha thing has got a fucking good card. Johnny fucking Nitro is against Jack Cartwheel. Psychosis against Tony Deppen. Fucking AR Fox against Ninja Mac. That looks awesome. Psycho Clown against Dr. Wagner Jr. and Lucha Extrema. Pagano against fucking Sadaka. I'm probably going to really need to watch that. What other shit do we have coming up? There's more stuff. They've got shows before the fucking... there's more Los Angeles stuff. They've got Prelude to Violence. They've got a show called In Too Deep, which is a terrible song by Sum 41, who are a terrible band. This is Saturday, April 30th. They're back at weekend at the Showboat. Mike Bailey against Joey Janela. What other fucking shit do they have? Sunday, April 10th in San Francisco. The Devil in a New Dress. I don't know what that's a reference to. I don't know. I'm 31 and a 31 white guy from Scotland. I don't fucking know. Minoru's fucking Suzuki's against Mike Bailey though, so that'll be fucking cool. More shit for Planet Death. We've got Pondos are going to be against Hoodfoot. What other shit do we have? Shane Mercer's going to be against Neil fucking Diamond Cutter, which is a rematch of NHB 10, which was fucking awesome. I think this is Neil Diamond Cutter, my fucking boy, Neil Diamond Cutter's first match in GCW, because he's meant to have that shit with him and Jeff King against Cologne and Takeda, but he obviously had a head injury, so he couldn't be it. So his first thing in GCW. Slade against Bam Sullivan. They're going to GCW's going to New York. Spring Break 6, we've got Second Gear Crew and the fucking Hate Club versus the Briscoes 3-way match. Mickey James against Alley Catch. Like, holy shit, there's just... GCW is still very, very good. I know I give them a hard time, but they've got fucking 8,000 fucking shows on. They're running shows so frequently. There's like a show, or at least a weekend of shows on like nearly every week. And it's very, very difficult to keep up with. Fucking honest to God, there's so much shit. Planet Death, Spring Break, Lucha, Roxy, fucking hell. Very, very happy all the guys are getting all these fucking paydays, but for me to try and cover all this shit, it's just too much. These are all pages and this is just non-GCW stuff. Anyway, GCW is finally coming to the fucking UK and I will be at all 3 days. I'll be taking weapons. Where are the fuck are we? So, back in the pandemic, I can't remember if I said this in the last video, GCW were meant to be running 2020 in August with TNT. They were going to do 2 shows. One was going to be a GCW show, and the second show was going to be TNT against GCW. I have tickets to either one of them or 2 of them in the balcony seats. Sitting there because they're going to and they've now finally rescheduled it. So GCW is going to be in September 15th, 16th and 17th. We've got the 15th is TNT Supreme Extreme, September 16th is GCW UK, and September 17th is TNT against GCW. All three events are taking place at the Grand Central Hall in fucking Liverpool, which has got a capacity of 1,300. So I'll be all fucking three events for that, be taking down weapons. Me and my pal Dean will be, I assume, fucking building stuff and doing shit before the shows and helping and stuff. So who knows what's going on with that. So we're finally going to get GCW in the UK. And it'll be a lot bigger venue than the fucking Fusion place. Because that venue's that fucking packed. Packed with fucking like 400 people in it. Anyway, I've got little clips thanks to my pal Dean. These video clips of Alex Cologne is the new TNT Extreme Champion. So I'll just show them just now.
1, 2. Alex! 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 That was the hardest part of his head! It's a favor, I don't.
Anyway, that was at Thrill Kill. That was Thursday, March 10th at the Fusion nightclub. Alex Cologne beat fucking Clint Margera. He is now the TNT Extreme Champion. And he is coming back over to the UK for Rise and KCW. The KCW show got cancelled, by the way. Fuck whoever managed to get that. The police or the council or fucking some arsehole managed to get it cancelled. Again, support fucking KCW. Buy a fucking t-shirt from them. Help the guys out. Fucking lot of bullshit. Anyway, another TNT news. Where else are they doing? They've got a show coming up April 28th, which is the Thursday before the I assume Alex Cologne will be on that, because I think he's into the UK on the 28th. So I assume Alex Cologne's going to be on that show, because he's going to be at the Rise Outlaw Cup. Anyway, so we've got TNT presents Sirens Fury, and they've got fucking Max the Impaler's going to be there. Fucking crazy. I assume Alex Cologne. And we've got a first ever women's tag team championship match between the Liverbirds and the She-Wolves. And then we move on to fucking Rise. This is tomorrow. Beforehand, they said this is going to be on IWTV, but I don't know. It's going to be filmed somewhere for something. I really wish I was going to this fucking show, and if I had known that I was going to be not working, I would have fucking had tickets and been down in Leeds. It's at the Eager Studios, the place where GOD was. So this is Rise, Friday, March 26th, Eager Studios. How is this not illegal? The show looks awesome. Loads of fucking matches. It's apparently going to end early too, like actually end on time, but there's so many fucking matches, I don't even know how that's possible. Anyway, we've got Nathan Black debuts, who's the guy who's been cutting like promos and shit, like saying all the light tubes and stuff's garbage. He's really, really funny. I've never seen this guy before, he's really funny. We've got Heidi Katrina, against Lizzie Evo in the semi-final of the WWU Women's Tournament, Championship Tournament. We've got Cam Solis against Dara Diablo. That'll be fucking awesome. Thinking that like Cam Solis or B.A. Rose might be the two last guys in the Outlaw Cup. I think B.A. Rose will be one of them definitely, and I think the other one might be, I like to see Alton Thorne because he's fucking awesome. Boys to Men in tag team action. British rounds rules. Liam Slater against. I'll find out what how to pronounce this as. NSEREKO. I didn't be bothered saying it because I'll say it like 4 times, it'll all be wrong. Danny fucking O'Doherty's open challenge after 3 years away from the ring. The Rise Championship, Leonardo Darwin defending against the fan favourite B.A. Rose. That'll be fucking awesome. Man, they could put both them in a fucking death match. Put that in the fucking first round of the Outlaw Cup. Outlaw Tournament, not Cup. And main event, I assume. 4-way Outlaws death match. Big Joe, Darko, Caden, Lou Nixon. Awesome fucking shit. And Rise has got new shows. I am 52% certain I'll be down for this. In Sheffield, bank holiday weekend for the Queen's Jubilee, so it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's a big drinking party in the UK, well, especially in England. Everybody fucking hates the Queen up here. Well, most of them anyway. For the Queen's Jubilee. So there's 2 shows in one day. It's Thursday, South Bank Warehouse Courtyard in Sheffield. One show's 3 PM, one show's 7 PM. I'm waiting on pal Dean to get back to me with his work rota, and then we'll see me and him will go down. Casanova Valentine's going to be fucking there, and he's going to fight the winner of the fucking Outlaw Cup. Outlaw Tournament, I keep saying fucking cup. It even says it on the thing, the tournament's over the cup, fuck's sake. Anyway, so that'll be fucking awesome. So look forward to that. I'm pretty sure we'll probably go, definitely probably go for that. 2 shows, Casanova, Light Tubes, outside show, piss up in the sun in the middle of June. Start of June. KCW's Exile in Nottingham was meant to be on Sunday, but fucking bullshit, as I said, support the fucking guys. Fucking bullshit that happened, people putting the guys out of work, fucking over the company, it's annoying, don't know who's fucking doing this. It needs to fucking stop. And before I go any further, I want you guys' suggestions. I'm pretty certain that by the end of this year, I want to start. It could be a complete dismal failure, who knows. I want to start a small Scottish deathmatch promotion. This is just an idea of mine. So what I want to do is start a small Scottish, to start with no ring, deathmatch promotion here in Scotland, probably based in Edinburgh. And I am racking my brains trying to come up with a name. I've got some ideas, I've asked people for some ideas. I want you guys to come up, if you're going to make a name for a deathmatch company in Scotland, what would you call it? You tell me. Don't put Scottish in the title, please. And I would never ever call something Scottish something Scotland's Deathmatch Wrestling or something. That's fucking stupid. Don't put a name, you know, that ties it to the city. Whereas eventually, as any company, you want to branch out and go other places, you know? Anyway. That's my plan. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know when it's going to start. Is it going to be this year? Is it going to be next year? Who knows? Is it going to happen? I hope so. But it's just an idea because KCW getting cancelled. We've got TNT and Rise down in England. We need more fucking deathmatch stuff here in the UK. More for the fans. To save me travelling to fucking England would be helpful. More bookings for the boys. More, just another place for people to work. Another place for, there's so much Scottish wrestling fans wanting fucking violence, and there's not. I mean, ICW before the WWE sort of influence used to have death matches. They used to have glass and like cinder blocks and barbed wire. They don't really do anything much now like that. They still have hardcore matches and things like that, but proper death matches, no ring shit. There's thousands of fucking spaces and venues and clubs and things in Edinburgh, Glasgow, Aberdeen that would run shit. I think. I've been checking and been looking around, so come up with your ideas for that, please. Anyway, we will go quickly to ICW No Holds Barred before I get ahead of myself. We've got the full card for NHB 24 on April 1st near New Jersey Heart fucking Ballroom. Kimona Wanalea is fucking there. If you can't go to the show, she's got 8x10s, 2 8x10s. Go on ICW's website and buy them. Kimona Wanalea, ECW legend. We've got Tank against Neil fucking Diamond Cutter. Jeff fucking Cannonball against Satu Jin. Not seen Jeff Cannonball for a long time. In fact, I think his last match was NHB 14 in July against Herzog. Jesus Christ, in fact, a lot of the people in that show haven't been there for a while. Dan Maff, Gary J, Shane Mercer, Insane Lane, Herzog, Mitch Vallon. A good fucking show. Very underrated show. Anyway, Cannonballs against Satu Jin. That'll be good. We got Bobby Beverly against motherfucking Schlack. That's going to be fucking awesome. I need to get around to fucking messaging Bobby Beverly and ordering a t-shirt from him anyway. Azrael is going to be against Danny DeManto. That'll be fucking great. Justin Kyle's against Tommy Vendetta. We have the fucking SET against the Carnage crew, early Indies 2000s dream match there. SET against the Carnage crew, HC, Loke and fucking Tony DeVito. Number 1 contenders match for the American Deathmatch title. John Wayne Murdoch against Atticus fucking Kogar. Kogar is fucking back in the fucking chains with the 440 boys. Ryan and Bev's gonna be fucking awesome. I think Atticus is gonna win. And we've got the main event, Dale Patrick's against Eric Ryan for the deathmatch title. I mean, we could see Atticus Kogar versus Eric Ryan for a deathmatch in the chains in fucking Boston. Because NHB is going to Boston, I assume it'll be NHB 25, May 15th. Sonia in Cambridge, Sunday, I think the show starts at 6. And we've got one match announced for it so far, and I think we're going to get Kogar against fucking Eric Ryan, which would be fucking awesome. We've got Brandon Kirk versus Casey fucking Kirk. Holy fuck. What the fuck's going on with that? Anyway, that's ICW Notes Bar. Move on to H2O. 25th, we've got Bad Fucking Habits at the H2O Centre. Otis Kogar against Matt Tremont. We've got Reed Walker against Rocket. We've got the Danny Havoc Hardcore title. Lucky's going to be against Jimmy Lloyd. That'll be fucking good. And we have also, that is tomorrow night, so I'll be watching that on IDV TV. The night after, the Ultraviolent Kingdom 6 with the Unlucky 13. We've got 6, so usually H2Os, similar to what I think Rise does with tournaments, where they just do first round, all the people who advance the first round are in the finals. Whereas this one, I thought we're just going to get 6 matches and then they'd be into like a 6-way or whatever, but it's going to be 3 rounds this time. So, we've got House of Horrors, tournament final, that's tournament finals, House of Horrors. So, Triple Crown Deathmatch, Anthrax versus Chuck Payne versus Alex Stretch. Fans bring the fucking weapons, Mickey Knuckles against Lowlife fucking Louie, that'd be great. Oh, by the way, speaking of Mickey Knuckles, her and Randy West had a match at Horrorslam, and Randy West got, there was like a table with light tubes on it and a board of glass, and Randy West, like, the ring's here and the shit's out in front. Randy West had Mickey Knuckles and they both fell through the glass, but the way Randy West landed, she landed right in her fucking head. Right in her fucking head on the thing, and I think the match would be fucking stopped then and there. She could have fucking died. It's a very fucking serious fucking accident, but she got a big fucking massive fucking cut on her head. Get well soon, fucking Randy West, the fucking Rust Belt champion. Sick fucking shit, like very, very dangerous. Glad she's okay, but she's like obviously gonna have to miss time for wrestling, so support Randy West. I'll put a link in so you can buy her t-shirts and all that sort of shit, but yeah, fucking hell, that was scary fucking shit, so glad she's okay though. She's not dead, you know, because that would look nasty. Anyway, then we've got Shitstorm Deathmatch, who knows what that means. Drew Blood against Neil Diamond Cutter, that'll be fucking good. Really like Drew Blood and love Neil Diamond Cutter. Pallets and Pits of Pain, Chris Bradley versus Bam fucking Sullivan, that'll be good. I can see Bam Sullivan winning this, or Jimmy Lyon, like the tournament. Taipei Staple Gun Deathmatch, Dale Patrick's against Ron Mathis, that'll be good. Dirty Ron against Patrick's, be fucking awesome. And Death on Aisle 5, Jimmy Lyon against Mark Angel. And that's, like I say, I could see the finals being Bam against Jimmy Lyon or something, so I think it's going to be 6, 2 3-way semis, and then a main event 1-on-1, that'll be fucking good. Anyway, moving on to XP fucking W, California Deathmatch, April 9th, Pomona, California at the Derby Room, whatever. We've got all the matches for the tournaments, and I've got all my fucking notes all the fuck now. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 people, 8 first round matches, Jesus Christ. Eric Ryan is against Juicy Fanu. Necro fucking Butcher is against Hoodfoot, fuck me, awesome. Big fucking Joe's against Matt Tremont. That and the Necro Butcher Hoodfoot thing are 2 things you would never think in a million years would happen. But they're actually happening. Joe against Tremont, Hoodfoot against Necro, holy shit. Sledge is against Sage Sin. Vincent is against Orn Veit. Schlack is against Dirty fucking Ron, that'll be good. A rematch of, I fucking cannot remember for the life of me what tournament it was. TOD 13? 14? Lucky against Masada. And fucking Pagano is against Shane fucking Mercer. Holy shit, so those matches are fucking awesome. And before we go, Quickly, the last few things. I think I'm going to do more Japanese stuff in the next episode. It's not a lot. There's been Zona 23 things. There's a dangerous looking injury in that, but I'm going to get on to all that next. I'm trying my best to do this next episode with a new intro, and be a quick short episode probably on Monday or Tuesday night, covering the 2 H2O shows and some other news, and maybe GCW, the Roxy thing. But anyway, the next episode will have a new intro, I think. I've said that before. I don't really get around to doing it. Anyway, No Peace Underground's Murder Mania in association with New Fear City, Casanova's New Fear City. April 1st, Creators Don't Die. We've got Lindsay Snow and Masha Slamovich against Sawyer Wreck and Killing King. That'll be fucking awesome. Sawyer Wreck is fucking so good. Fucking need to get her on the chains. Get her on the fucking chains. Somebody called Puff, P-U-F, is against Frank the Clown, who I think is Mick Foley's daughter's boyfriend, I think. If they used to be, I don't know. A single light tube death match, fair enough. And Akira is against Ron Bass Jr. So that'll be fucking interesting. And we've got more names announced for No Peace Underground and RPW's Body Count Battle, which is on April 7th of May. April 7th of May? The 7th of May. You can tell I'm still about half cut, eh? At Harpo's in Detroit. We've got 4 names announced for that. Atticus fucking Kogar. It's so good to see that like Atticus going back to NHB and No Peace Underground and stuff since he's not in GCW and Circle 6. It's fucking so good to see him back in these places. Atticus Kogar, Hoodfoot. That is a fucking match I want to see. Kogar against Hoodfoot. Matt fucking Cross, M-Dog 20. And Eric fucking Ryan, the former champion, are all been announced for No Peace Underground RPW. And that is it for this episode's papers. Check out the ICW Nold's Bard shows. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. I nearly forgot. I need to go over the new show. That's another thing I need to go over. See, when I don't think about things and I'm hungover, I just try and fucking remember things on the fly. Where are we? What am I doing? I watched Malice at the Palais. Where is it? Where the fuck is this? Oh, cage match. Beautiful cage match. Cage match. Cage match. I watched Malice at the Palace Deathmatch Down Under, and I thought the whole show was pretty fucking awesome. I have not seen Summer Vacation. I'm going to watch that tomorrow at some point, and I'll review that on the next show where I go over the H2O stuff that's happening this weekend. Where are we? There we go, Malice at the Palais. Thank you, Cage Match. You're always there in a crisis. Basically, the first match was no rope barbed wire, Vixen against Mad Dog. Fucking awesome. Spots into the wire, falling straight to the floor and everything, fucking awesome. All I'm going to say is, I'm not going to go through this entire show. Watch this show. Because this is pretty much, they do a couple of death matches, the rest of the stuff. But it's in Australia, the commentators are fucking awesome, the production value is fucking great, and the matches are fucking awesome. I am a big deathmatch wrestling fan, but the main event of this fucking show was fucking fantastic fucking wrestling. Jerry Lynn, Rob Van Dam levels of fucking top tier wrestling level shit, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we had Misspent Youth, Aisha and Murdoch, really like them, they're the tag champions, defeated Scotty Roach and Xavier Black. Terry Shaw and a guy called Tom Barnett, I thought was fucking awesome, went to a no contest because some guy ran out, I think his name's Gore, ran out and attacked them both, but the match is good for what it was. Chanel Phoenix was against Gore, that was double count out. The anti-deathmatch party, Katie Lux, Hector Jones, Lockie Hendricks and Mitchell Wright defeated Big Dude Energy, Big Deathmatch Energy, Big Dave and Ricky Gilmore and Callum Butcher, and they were meant to have somebody else but they got attacked. Callum Butcher got pinned by them, anti-deathmatch party. It's very much what they do in sort of deathmatch companies, but it's a gimmick that works throughout time, is they have the anti-deathmatch wrestler. And Steve Carino and fucking ECW and like, you're like, I'm not putting over this hardcore shit. They have it in every deathmatch company, but it always gets heat. Because we want to see violence, they don't want to see violence. It's an easy fucking good gimmick, you know? Ryan Rapid defeats Charlie Rose. Very impressed with her. This scramble match, but this is good because the GCW scrambles, I've seen all these guys 100 times wrestle in the same match. This scramble's fresh to people I've not seen. It was really good. Ryan Rapid beat Charlie Rose, was good. Jordan Sampson, Kid Valiant, Mike Chaos, and Rochelle Rogue, all people were good. Charlie Rose stuck out, it's been really good. Shazza McKenzie defeated JXT. And in a Surf City deathmatch, light tubes and everything, Will Walker, young guy who I had never seen before. I'd seen one match of his before. I think against Callum Butcher, defeated Joe Bateman, and this was a fucking top tier fucking deathmatch. And then the main event, Royce Chambers defeated Edwin Dusk. These two matches, Will Walker, Joe Bateman, Royce against Dusk. Fucking watch that shit, because it's fucking great. Go on IWTV now, it's fucking up. Deathmatch Down Under's the fucking shit. That main event was probably the best, one of the best sort of wrestling matches I've seen in a fucking long time. Malice at the Palais was fantastic, loved it. Support Deathmatch Down Under, support fucking KCW, support Deathmatch Outlaws, support ICW, support wrestling, support Deathmatch Wrestling. And I'll be back for episode 34, maybe a new intro, maybe not. Come up with a name for this wrestling company, this fictitious wrestling company I want to start. Anyway, this has been the news that broke glass. I have been hungover, and as we say always, no deathmatch, no fucking life. Thank you. Next time we'll go to fucking bed.